Yeah, we are live. We're back, my friend. My friend, there's a lot of minifigures going on in here.
Yeah.
How far did you
So
get?
much goodness. Well, I caught up to you. So I know you've been building the Bugle, and I got it just Friday night. Built 5 bags worth.
Awesome. A lot of action pack in that one, right?
I put all the minifigs in it. Like in the first 5 bags, there's 9 figures.
Yeah, that's pretty huge, man. It's like, it's so bad that I try to put the cab driver in the cab, right? I put him in the cab to get him away from the build, right? But I mean, I don't know to put people. I'm putting people inside. I'm putting people outside. I mean, where you put them?
It's probably a good idea. Put the cab driver in the cab.
Yeah, put the cab driver in the in the cab.
I got vehicles in my city and nobody's driving them.
Yeah. I put them in the cab to get them out of the build because it's just too many. It's a lot of them. Like, I mean,
that looks better.
A lot of minifigures
in there.
So maybe they need some folks need to go inside. Maybe.
Well, that's what. Yeah, the mayhem on the box art. It's just like what who's fighting who, what's going on. There's there's just as many bad guys as good guys. So I think that's all right.
Don Manuel is in the chat, and Southern Soul. What's going on? What is going on? Hope you're having a blast this Saturday.
Man, it's a nice day.
Tell you what, my early morning streaming days are probably over, friend.
Yeah,
because I'm about to take a new job.
Okay.
And it's gonna be like 9 to 5 Monday through Friday.
Oh,
and so my daytime streaming days I think are over, man. I think I won't be able to get on the live stream until probably after 6 o'clock.
But that's not like that. Now your night shift work will be over too, or whatever. So
yeah, that's a plus. Definitely that's a plus.
That stuff's crazy. I don't think you can. Some people can do it, but I don't know. So
thanks for stopping through, John. We appreciate you.
Just chilling. Whoop. Like I said, I kind of caught up with you, so I'm in the middle of bag 6. Building that yellow cheese floor.
Okay. Yeah, man. That cheese floor. It was kind of tricky for me because you figure all those cheese pieces and stuff, and you're trying to wish because some tiles go this way and some goes this way,
some are plates, some are jumpers.
Yeah, so it was a little tricky. Small spot, but small space, but a little tricky. I think I think this is what I learned from this set, and I tell you what, this is what I learned from this set, right? And I haven't even built the first thing, the whole thing yet, right? But we got the first floor, we got the lobby, right?
Yep.
I know to make a tower at this length right now, like this width, like how they got it, like this the length of it, how they got it. Yeah. I would rather make it this wide from now on. I would rather make it this wide from now on because it's just you can get so much more in it, and you can use the pieces. Like you can go taller with this length. You can go taller.
Yeah.
Not worry about it collapsing on you.
I think it's still like one window extra would be nice. So you've got the doorway, right? And you've got one window on each side. I like at least 2. And I've seen somebody bought like 3 of them or something. He made it like 3 times this wide. That's extreme. One more window, just like, one more set of windows, I think would be nice. Fill up that base plate a little bit more.
Yeah, yeah.
It does the trick though for a set, you know, because they're selling the pieces. So you know, there's only so many pieces you can put in the set and have it affordable.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I smell my coffee. I'm gonna grab my coffee.
Coffee. We love coffee. I should have probably got me a glass of coffee. Should have got me some. So, with this being a Spider-Man build, right? With this being a Spider-Man build, and a lot of you are Spider-Man fanatics. What's going on, April's Crazy Bricks? Thanks for stopping in the stream. You know, a lot of you are Spidey fanatics like myself. Matter of fact, where is my Spidey, man? My Spidey dude has left me to play video games. I think he has an early dark age of Lego because he liked to watch YouTube. He liked to watch other people play video games on YouTube. And so now he's starting to play video games himself a little bit. So so my Spidey has flew the coop for right now. He's in his dark age, but he'll come back around. But
Little
being a
Spidey's in the
Spidey
dark
fanatic,
age.
yeah, Lego Spidey's in the dark age right now. I can't get him in the Lego
So's my
room.
nephew.
Yeah, I can't get him in the Lego room. I can't.
Yeah.
And so what do you say to that, man? You know, it's breaking my heart. It's breaking my Jesse. It's breaking my heart a little bit. Look,
I feel.
I'm sad, Jesse. I'm sad. I am deep down inside. I'm sad, but I ain't mad. I ain't mad. It's a whole lot of peace going on right here. It's nice and peaceful. You know, my minifigures, they happy because they don't have to be manipulated by a little boy. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, it's nice and peaceful in Legoland right now. So I'm sad, but I ain't mad.
Nice. Isn't it amazing they gave us more of these 2x6?
Yeah, the 2x6s. Yeah.
And it just covers the wall.
Nintendo. It all started with the Nintendo set, right? Right. See that?
Yeah.
They had plans on that, you know. And but by doing that, like making a new piece like that, does it cut back on like the 2x2s and the 2x4s? Because that's ultimately what you probably would use to replace that, right?
Yeah. I would use a bunch of, or a 1x6 instead of a 2x6. You have 1x6s.
Okay.
And it would look more paneled, like a wood floor, or you'd have those vertical gaps between 1x6s. Oh, that's good. Had to go for the coffee late. The evening coffee.
So what was when you was rolling out, what is your favorite Spider-Man movie moment? What is your favorite Spider-Man movie moment?
You're gonna think I'm a villain. The first thing I thought of was the most tragic moment.
Okay.
Because it was so real and is like a tearjerker, and the first thing I think of, because it just I knew they were going there, and I just didn't know how they would do it, and so I'm thinking of when they killed Gwen Stacy.
Wait. Oh, so wait a minute. You know what? Shame on me, friend. I don't think I saw that Spider-Man because they decided to change the actor, and I was a little bit biased.
Emma Stone.
Yeah, I
Emma
think
Stone plays Gwen Stacy, and she just dropped a new Disney movie, Cruella, and I hear it's awesome, but I didn't want to pay the premium service. So Emma Stone goes back to Tobey Maguire days, right? Or she was with the other guy, Garfield.
Yeah, Garfield. Right? She wasn't with Tobey when they switched from Tobey to Garfield.
Had Kirsten
I was like,
Dunst.
You know what? This thing's gonna go south for me. And so still to this day I haven't watched it. Shame on me. I will watch it though. I will watch it. And so because it sounds like I missed some good content.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks, April Crazy Bricks. I appreciate that.
So they do Venom during this movie, right? I think. Anyway, she falls through this. I mean, from the comics, you know this, right? it's not a spoiler. Spoilers from like Spider-Man in the early 2000s or whatever this was.
Right.
But she falls and Spider-Man tries to save her and he catches her and webs her but stops her so suddenly that her neck breaks. And it's just like, oh my God. Did that just happen? And it's just like, he's doing his best and so that was like a real live moment that, some of the real moments are, trials and tribulations or whatever,
Okay.
What do you think? What are you?
All right, so I haven't seen that installment of Spider-Man, right? And so I think the ones that I've seen Toby, and I loved all of them, right?
Well, how about we could do a favorite from each guy or something?
Okay, all right. So from Toby, I like that he was. I think he had. As a matter of fact, I want to say that he was, because in the Toby movie he did don the Venom suit on, and he was the Black Spider-Man at once, and that's when he started getting a little cynical. And that was the part where he was walking down the street dancing, and he had a lot of swag.
Yeah,
that was my favorite. That was my favorite moment. It was, and he was, he was doing the Urkel dance. Maybe that was the Urkel. A lot of people didn't know that, but that was the Urkel dance. That was the Urkel, right? So I only know that because when I was little, a lot of kids thought I looked like Urkel, and a lot of people thought I looked like Steve Urkel, and that, I was a little bit mad about that. But that was the Urkel dance, right? And so,
Spider-Man,
so
he's so down to earth, right? He's so like he's so humanized.
To Holland because I missed the Garfield installments. I missed that. I need to go back and watch that. That's definitely worth watching, right?
Yeah, it's worth watching for sure.
And so I have to go with Holland. Holland, my favorite moment with Holland was, I gotta say, we had talked about it when Happy was trying to get at MJ.
Yeah.
Because honestly, that's probably what I would do. You help a kid out. Help a kid out, but mom looking great. Hey, mom. Now I wouldn't do it, but I just like that type of moment, what I mean? And that's a human moment at that point. It's just like, like the basketball coach. I'm sure a basketball coach has always flirted with moms, always. And so that was like this moment, like, hey, look, basketball coach is single, mom is single. Hey, hey, we'll catch up with you later, kid. Go ahead, do your thing. We'll be back.
So go and do another layup.
Me and your honor dating. Is that cool? Yeah, that's cool. All right. We be dating. We're a thing. We are.
Why am I blanking on her name? Who's the actress again?
Marissa Tomei.
Tomei, yeah. Yeah, that was a big surprise, like casting. Like,
it did. And they slow walked that one, friend. They slow walked that one. Like they gave her a couple, like they gave her like 2 scenes on, on that first movie. They gave her 2 scenes, and you're like, what? Why does Aunt May look so hot? Aunt May was always an old woman, and even
she didn't know.
Even in the universe, like the Spidey universe, she's not an old woman, man. She's like, she's not an old crippled woman, but in the comic book, she was always like a white hair woman.
Yeah.
So I think that was a different twist. What about you, friend?
All right. So if we go back to Toby, you can't. I mean, the big moment, right? And they made it a set. Is him catching the train. He's got his arms out and he's struggling and he's webbing buildings, and he's trying to stop the subway. That was a heroic moment.
So you're a sucker for the heroic moment.
Yeah, you can't deny. He wins that one.
Okay.
He passes out. His costume's falling apart at the end.
Right.
Like he actually, I believe, was identified there on the train. They're like, oh my God, he's just a kid.
Right.
And I think somehow they saved that, like covered his face or something. But man, that was epic. That was true Spider-Man moment for Toby.
Somebody says, "What would you think of him in Avengers?" So Holland.
So yeah, Holland's Avenger. New MCU Spider-Man. Woo, Underoos. It was great when he came onto the scene. I don't know if that's my favorite though. When he snagged Cap's shield.
Okay,
that was dope.
Okay.
And what else did he do when he was interacting with Falcon and the Winter Soldier? That was funny. He had the Star Wars line. Favorite moment? He's all full of one-liners too. I think I like it when he does the one-liners. So I'll follow that instead of the Star Wars. I'll go to the next time he says that. That really old movie, and he's talking about aliens, and he calls a collaborative effort with Iron Man to blast the hole and create the vacuum and get rid of one of Thanos' minions.
Okay.
That was pretty cool. Because he's still new, right? He's really young in this MCU.
Yeah, in the MCU. Yeah. Which is good. That's the way they should have made Spider-Man as a kid, not a grown man. Then catch him up and where he's starting to be grown, and him and Harry starts being a rival at that point. At that point, yeah, I can see that. But right now, show us him being a kid growing up, right? I think my favorite Avengers moment with Spider-Man had to be, I guess when he grabbed Bucky's arm.
Yeah.
The Winter Soldier's arm. He grabbed, like, oh man, you gotta, and because at that point you see how strong this kid is, and that's what it is. You see how strong this kid can be, and I think that highlighted that in a short, like in that millisecond, because you figure like with Bucky and the steel arm, like he's like Popeye, man. He's like a one-hitter quitter Popeye. Boom, you're gone, right? And then you got this young kid that just grabs this dude's arm,
catches it,
and Bucky's like a super soldier, so he just grabs his arm, like, hey, and you can see Bucky's face, like, dude, what are you doing? Like, give me that back, give me that back. So but
that's that whole scene with him and Falcon and the Winter Soldier in the airport or the air. Yeah, that was awesome, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. What's going on? Brick Huntress is in the house.
Brick Huntress, what's happening? We were talking about some Super Friends. Spider-Man.
I definitely need to catch that. And like I said, I was biased against it because I'm like, man, how you get rid of Toby, man? You know what? When you change the actor for me, even like in that Bond series, like that James Bond, and they done changed James Bond like several different times, man.
Yeah.
Pierce Brosnan's still my favorite James Bond. He had all the hot women, man. He had like the hot Russian women, all of that.
I was excited when I was excited in your age when that one came around. I'm like, oh, this dude played Remington Steele, and he was like James Bond on TV already.
Right,
it's gonna
be good. So so when he handed off, not to say that the new dude and he ready to retire, so it's like, well, who's gonna be next? You do your stint. It's almost like being in the Olympics. You do 4 Olympics and then you're done.
Yeah. Spread them out. What's up, Cy?
What's going on, Scott Blocks?
We are continuing our daily bugle on second level. I'm just starting bag 6.
I'm on bag
starting
7.
that fire escape over there. We're talking Spider-Man. Yeah, I'm going to have to watch some Spider-Man after building this set, or maybe even tonight in between.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about that. When I was doing the Avenger Tower, I went back and just watched the first Avengers. and just kind of get geeked out on the Avenger Stark Tower getting destroyed and kind of turning into that.
You know, I played with the idea, Jesse, of actually building a destroyed Stark Tower. You know, I played with that idea, right? I did, and I think I don't know if I want to do it or not, man. I want to do it, you know, because I haven't seen anybody else do it yet.
Yeah.
You know, everybody else's, you know, Stark Tower or Avengers Tower is intact, and like it's been 2 attacks on the tower. So when Black Widow come out, it looks like there's another. I'm looking at the Lego stuff. It looks like there's another attack on that tower. So
yeah, anything's possible now because we have time travel, but we also have multiverses. But then even just like it's just so built out now. You can go back. I think it's not, you know, it's never too late. You can go back and say, hey, let's go back and pay tribute to the Stark Tower. Build it up with the Stark, the whole Stark brick build Stark in there, or have it falling apart. I don't know. I'd put, you know, you got Loki up there on the platform, and the device on top of the tower, creating that portal.
Right.
How about the Chitauri or whatever that come out of the space? The big whale, that alien whale. Has anyone ever built that out of Lego?
I don't think so, friend.
That'd be a moto because it's like crazy curves and it's like a space slug.
Yeah.
That'd be a moto build. Anyway, yeah, there's no shortage of ideas. I don't know what's next, but
yeah, so many ideas.
I like that you're doing your cyberpunk lane, and maybe you're burning out, or I don't know. You still have plenty to do there, and
yeah, I still got a lot to do. I was trying to hang the ghosts up. I don't know. That's a bad idea. And this is what.
It's too big, dude.
It's a bad idea. It's way too big. It's way too heavy. And the thing about it is that I put enough strings on it and stuff like that to hoist it up, and it probably would stay. It probably would. But right now, trying to lift it up with one hand by myself on the strings, it's not a good idea.
Not a good idea.
So I'm like 2 seconds away. If I can't put this thing on a shelf somewhere, which I probably cannot, it's coming apart. And I this is why I don't want to take it apart, is because then that's more time to, you know, sort stuff. And so what I made,
just put it in a bin.
Yeah, I think I am. I think I'm gonna find a tote and just put it in the bin, put it in the tote, and I will just go ahead. And she said I would pay money to watch you try to do it. You know what? I was making a video. Look, Brick Huntress, I was making a video of trying to put this ghost up on, and I made a hook for it, and the hook, all I had to do was get it on the hook, and it would have stayed.
Think so?
It's just way too heavy. It's just way too heavy. And you know, I strung it where, you know, I went inside, I opened up the panels, found the most strongest Technic part of it, and put the strings through the Technic pieces. That way I could, you know, that it might hold up. It might hold up, but I definitely need another person to pick it up, because, you know, I'm on a ladder. I'm on a ladder trying to lift that thing up, and and I'm saying to myself, yeah, this is going to end tragic. Either it's going to fall or I'm going to fall off this ladder on top of this thing. And so let me stop while I'm ahead of the game. And I put it back on the table. But
coffee table.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my empty tote and just, you know, take pieces apart as I can and just toss it in there and sort it for another day. That was very tricky. Now look, see that piece right there, what you're about to do. I mean, you're probably gonna survive it. But what's going to happen is when you turn the page, it's facing a different direction, and so you have to move it somehow. Yeah, so
you gotta put it on the right direction, and you got to make a whole bunch of these, and some are on some corners, and This one, so this one goes in this corner, and there's a spot for it right there. So, yeah, that's how they put those rails on there. I'm jumping ahead. Yeah, if I had the Ghost, I would want to do a scene for it somehow.
I was trying to do that, but I think I got away from it. I got too many projects that I want to do, and I think my love for doing a scene has long faded.
Oh, right. Yeah, it has to be current too. You know, like if it showed up in Bad Batch, you could be like, oh yeah, here we go.
You know what? Don't tell me that, friend, because they're coming out with the Bad Batch stuff. But I'm like, if I see that, then it's like, oh, I kind of got to resurrect this thing, And at one point, I was going to do the version 2. That Brick Vault came out with a version 2 where they break the sides, because right now everything is plated up, but they break the sides and they put more color on the Ghost, what it actually looks like. But what I think I'll do is that I'll do the minifigure one, because they made out with another scale. Instead of the UCS one, they made a minifigure scale one.
Yeah.
And I think I'll do that one, tear this one down, because it's just extremely big. It is. And I'm not taking this to another brick fair or Philly Brick Fest or anything like that. So I'll just, it is, I am conceding. Yeah, I'm conceding a defeat right now, so it's over. I'm not going to try to keep this thing. Yeah, I'm not going to try to keep it any longer. It's over. So I'll go ahead and dismantle.
I think you're safe. Like it's not going to show up in Bad Batch. If it showed up, because it does exist, because we saw it at the end of whatever the sequels. Maybe in Ahsoka, because Ahsoka appears in Rebels as the Fulcrum. So maybe during the live action Ahsoka, she would go back and revisit during an episode or two. But that's far-fetched too. And they would have to cast these people, or at least one of them, Ezra or somebody. Did you see Bad Batch?
I haven't seen this week's episode. I haven't. That's the joy of working nights. You end up sleeping all day, right?
Yeah. I didn't watch it Friday. Usually, like, I remember, and I don't know what I was in the middle of building, right? I was in crazy build mode for Kate's amusement park build series. Right. Smashing the Joker Manor out, which is behind me.
Okay, cool.
And I finished that this morning, and now I got the Bugle in front of me. 2 huge sets, back to back. It's kind of how it goes. But I snuck in the Bad Batch this morning, and I'll wait till I can talk to somebody else about it.
I don't mind, friend. I don't mind. You go ahead. You go ahead. I don't
I
am going to watch it, though. I am going to watch it.
They have to rescue somebody, right? They have a mission, and that mission goal was very different than they thought. And anyway, is pretty cool how that turned out. Weird, but cool. And yeah, I'm sure the OG Star Wars fans will be like, wait a minute, that's where that comes from. And then they'll be either like me, okay, fine. And I think that's fine.
You got that look. You sure? Yeah. You sure about that?
Well, it's like, yeah. I mean, they have some. Yeah, I can't talk about it anymore. All right. So, yeah. Other than that, I went on my motorcycle today. It was super nice, like 65 degrees. So it's kind of brisk, but put on the jacket and the helmet and hit the road. I put about almost 100 miles on my motorcycle.
Okay. So you did some real riding. Okay.
I went north about 20 miles, went around the Ham Lake, Coon Lake area, and went back through Shoreview and all the way to Stillwater, which is on the Mississippi River. And almost stopped in the little Main Street bar and grill, but it was like bananas crazy, like weekend warrior families hanging out everywhere.
Okay.
So I was like not really feeling like that's something I needed to do. But I got my ride in and hit some roads, and it felt good. It felt good to be on the bike, 2 wheels, just kind of. You're a bicyclist, so you get it.
Yeah, I am.
It's kind of fun when you can't gain some momentum and are just kind of taking a few corners that you're familiar with.
Mm-hmm. That's cool, man. It's nothing's better than building Lego, but it's good to get outside and be one with nature just for a little bit.
Yeah.
And so all this week, I've been on the bicycle all this week. I've been putting in like 20 miles a day over 5 days. So and a lot of areas that I've been biking has been pretty hilly. So it's been pretty nice to get outside a little bit.
Rolling hills.
But I've been waiting to get at this Daily Bugle, man. So
I know
it's been a long time coming.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm on board with you here, and we're getting this done. I want to do something unique with it, or at least I'm starting to see people's posts putting it in their city. It looks pretty good. It's making their cities look better.
Yeah, it is, man. It is
because it's it's like the skyline effect. You can't just have all the buildings at the same height. So you got to have one that's kind of like towering.
But I heard a few things too, like hold on a second, my bad. There we go. I heard a few things with it where they a few people was talking about, hey, look, yes, I am. I am. Family.
Bring it again.
I am. Yeah. So I'm trying to work up the second cam real quick. Hold on.
That's cool. Oh yeah, I can move my camera down. Yeah, I'm still here. There you can see what I'm looking on.
Camera here.
Looking at some more balconies. I think we're overlapping with Moto right now.
Oh yeah, Moto's going?
I'm gonna have to just watch the replay of that. He's got
that's right. He's got the full cast on there?
The whole he's got 9 windows right now. And some are doubled up. So that's 10, 11, 12 people on camera. Wow.
So he's got the whole cast from season 2 on there.
It's all season 2 people, yeah.
Okay.
Not to kill our stream. But good luck, Moto.
I'm still, Moto, do your thing, man. Enjoy the fame, brother. You worked hard for it. He's,
we'll give him a thumbs
up. That's probably a funny cool that you can. That's probably a cool stream to look at. Right before the show that's about to happen. So, I wish I kind of thought of that, but whatever reason, I guess we kind of had a lot of restrictions ahead of time, and maybe they eased some of those restrictions. I'm thinking. Since
they're pushing. I don't know. Moto.
Because you got to be careful to make sure that somebody doesn't
when you guys
guys
kind of disappeared, like you weren't like doing nothing like social media wise. I mean, you were, but not to the degree that these guys have kind of. I mean, because the first episode hasn't even aired yet.
No, it hadn't. But they've been killing that. Like you said, they've been killing the social media, right?
And I think that's what they want. As long as they don't try to promote it,
right?
Any secrets.
Yeah. And like with us, they was like, no, you can't post, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't. And it was like, all right, well,
you're like, all right,
now they're kind of more lenient to it because you figure that's a form of free advertisement, actually.
Yeah.
You know, you let the people that's on the show go ahead and do the promotion for you.
And that's who I mean, I know it's on prime time, but it's also a niche, you know, Lego fanatic AFOL thing. So
right, yeah, absolutely.
You better.
You want to know who the builders are. You want to know who they are because honestly, like I can tell you, like in season 1, they really kind of skimmed over who was who and what they actually were. You know, so like a few teams you actually got to see who they were during the show was happening. The rest of that stuff they threw right on their social media and so like with me and Jermaine, you didn't know who you didn't know our backgrounds unless you saw the release on their social media, which a lot of people have. And so to take this, you go in with the social media like stuff like this and allowing them to do that, you get to see who they are.
Well, some like, and we're in a select group here, right? Moto has 429 subscribers right now.
Yeah, of course.
That's gonna he's gonna get like 5-10 times that.
Yeah, he's probably gonna be monetized in the first week.
Well, oh, right. Yeah, you have to grow to that.
Yeah, he's probably gonna be monetized in the first week, which that was a great idea to do. And I'm glad they eased up the restrictions a little bit because I did a video. Let me tell you, I did a video that say that, hey, look, I made the cast of Lego Masters, and they immediately told me that, hey, look, you need to take that down.
Dang.
Like down. And so it was like, so I didn't even get a shot to actually boost my stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was like, I was like, geez, like, I took it down. I took it down. I did.
Free advertisement.
They sent me that email right away. Hey, you need to take this video down. It's showing stuff behind the scenes, like and all it was a backstage, something a picture that was like behind a porta potty.
Right, you're just on the set or around the corner. You're in the green room.
And so, but then somebody, I guess one of their social media outlets, took some pictures behind the scene. All of a sudden, they showing stuff behind the scene. It's like, oh, come on, y'all. Like, come on now. My little tiny picture wasn't hurting nobody.
So that I haven't seen. So that I haven't seen.
What's that?
Like a photo from any of these cats of like.
Well, there's one that's floating that they did take like a person that had nothing to do with nothing took a picture of them, and they did post that.
Okay. Yeah, they learned. They're learning.
Yeah, I mean, and ultimately that's the new way. That's kind of like the new way to to get that Grammy at the end of the year. Like you want to get that Grammy, you want to get that Oscar, or whatever it is. You want to get that hardware at the end of the TV season, right? And that's the best way to promote is that hey, look, you promote it on social media because everybody's on social media, and they'll be able to move over to the to the prime time, but people aren't gonna tune in if they don't know nothing about it, right? So yeah, good for Moto. Like I say, he should be monetized within that first week because I think he just launched.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah, when I put that video up, it easily caught up to like 2,000 views, easy, right?
Dude,
you got to take it down, and I'm like, oh, bro, come on. It's like, come on, man. Like, give a brother a break. Nope.
Yeah, I think they would be different this year. They obviously are.
Yeah, everything's different. So it's a learning curve for them. So
yeah, I'm kind of geeking on the hits on the social media this week, and
Yeah, man, you've been doing pretty good yourself, especially with that Avengers Tower, friend.
The Avengers Tower made it onto like a mock page site, and then one of my best reels was a Bad Batch, the clone. You know, it goes from Bad Batch to Clone Wars. That Simon made. And now every week on Friday when Bad Batch airs, it gets a whole bunch more hits.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
So
if you just hashtagging the right like topic at the
I picked the right music and hashtag, and people are finding it. I think it's a lot of luck, you know. So that video, when were we streaming? We didn't stream we were streamed Thursday, right?
Yep.
Because last night I was on Friday Night Breaks.
You was on Friday night. Yep.
I think it was still at 9,000 views. It's at 11.4 thousand views right now.
Oh wow!
So over the course of the new episode airing, I gained like 2,000 some views. It's crazy. Anyway. Oh, so that tile is the elevator door.
Yeah, the tile's the elevator door. Yep.
That's why they want a smooth surface. That makes sense.
But you know what?
It's an elevator that doesn't go anywhere.
I do like how they did this thing, you know, and it's maybe some way of how I would construct one. Maybe.
I would do an elevator like that on my own mock. So you got a nice door there. You got the buttons. You got the up and down. And guess what? There's nothing in there.
Nothing in there. Yeah.
It's a false door.
Yeah, there's nothing in there.
So that's a good idea, though. Like it, you know, so you don't have to put in stairs. You can just say, well, there's an elevator, but you know, it's just a fake, but
it's still an elevator, though. In case how do they
there? Yeah,
it's like how do they get? They take the elevator.
Kids, you get kids that ask you questions like that. How do you get from that floor to that floor? What?
They take the imaginary elevator. That's when you say, "Get out of here, kid." I didn't think about that. Get out of here.
I gotta find. Okay.
What's that?
I gotta find the right newspaper that goes on the wall. They should really blow up. Give you a big shot of which issue they're putting on each floor here.
Here's my question to you, friend.
So,
when you go to build this and you go to put it in your city, are you going to display it with the window blown out or the window covered up?
Oh, well, I'm going to build it to the instructions and see how it looks. I like a little bit of mayhem in my city.
Okay.
I like that you can show movement and capture some momentum and things moving like that. So I would venture to guess that I would keep it, but I might change the character that's blowing it just like to make it unique. I might have somebody else coming out of there or something. I don't know.
I think I'm gonna seal it up.
You gonna seal it up?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna seal it up. And I still have the green goblin still like hovering around the building and everything, hovering around. I'll still do that. But I think I'll seal it up.
1, 2, 3, 4. So it reminds me of my old Baxter building. I did the exploding floor. I had a level where the Fantastic Four were doing like an experiment, and centrifugal force, and there was a spinning thing, and there was an explosion out of most of one side of the windows. And I'll have to show that. I'll have to do a side-by-side of this when I get this. I'm really liking my Lego set versus mock thing.
Okay.
Except for that one, for me, is it's not. I mean, it was one of my first things, so it's not super good. Oh, what newspaper is this? I don't. Oh, here it is. Nelson Murdoch will win lawsuit.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So that's like
that Netflix series, ain't it?
Yeah. Daredevil is Matt Murdock,
right?
And his law firm is Nelson and Murdoch Associates,
right?
So that's and they did that in Netflix. They used that
Netflix. Yeah, they talked about the lawsuit. Yeah, against who was that? Whoever owned that, was it the hand that owned that building or something? Somebody owned that building.
Oh man, well maybe, I don't know. Or they just got a dumpy apartment, I thought, or made it a law office in that one. But then the hand had that hole in the ground that I don't know what building that was in.
Wait a second. There we go. That's where we're supposed to be. All right. We put building the support for the rest of the building. I see here.
Where are you at? Why don't you show where you're at? Or
yeah, I can show, friend.
What you're working on? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you got the build cam. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you got the whole center thing. Donuts, coffee.
Yeah, I love how they did that coffee station over there like that. Yeah, I really like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's classic.
You got the water cooler back here.
Water cooler, yeah, those types of things. Little things like that. That's all you need to do, and then
elevator. Yeah.
Populates the building.
Yeah. I tried to even in my theater. I tried to make little offices small like that with the small furniture and stuff like this right here. I try to keep it like very minimal.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can do this. Can I do that? Bang.
Cool.
So let me,
yeah, you're ahead of me. I'm right on your back. On your left.
Boom. There you go. That's better. How about that?
Cool. Oh,
that's what you don't want to do, friend. That's exactly what you don't want to do. Ain't that a flippy? Man down. I guess it wasn't meant to be. Don't you do that to me no more. Okay, we're gonna have to have a talk.
It's not even on there.
You got to squeeze together and not press down. That's the Moto method, right? Squeeze together.
Pinch, not together, push.
Don't push down. You got to squeeze them together. So aggravating. Hulk smash.
Until you get that piece on there. Now it's probably okay.
Yeah, you get to squeeze together. That's what motors say. Squeeze together. Don't push down. All right, on bag 8.
April says she did that on the cantina and pizzas flew all over.
I still need to get that set, man. I'm so mad. I'm not sleeping on it. I just haven't gotten to it because I'm trying to get to other stuff.
Yeah.
So, daggone, it pains me that I'm gonna have to dismantle this ghost. I'm looking right at it, friend. It pains me to no end. I'm ready to pay somebody to dismantle it for me, man. Just because I really don't have the time. Just come in here, dismantle it, and sort it for me.
It's not easy, but you got to make time to sort and break the things down.
I'm going to put 3 bags of number 8 here. Oh, here comes the fun. Oh, we get the black cat up in here. The black cat.
All right. Yeah, cool minifigures. Did you see what I did with the Punisher?
Yeah, I saw that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I dig that. I could dig that.
Added a utility belt
To
the Punisher there. The white utility belt comes ironically from the other set I was building, the Joker Manor.
The Joker Manor, yeah.
I don't know that it exists outside of that set, maybe, but
yeah, bag 8. Yes, Fake Squid. I remember you, Fake Squid. Where you been at, Fake Squid? Where you been?
pretty good the techniques on the furniture in this Bugle.
Yeah, it is, man. I like that desk.
I'm building the desks now, and I remember the desk in the first floor too. That was like the curved pieces. That was kind of open, but yeah, it was kind of new, modern. I don't know. It's pretty cool. Coffee cup, coffee mug.
The white belt also comes in a Death Star escape. Should whip you to death, boy. You ever think that the black cat was like a sex symbol, man? Like, this is like a
Death Star escape.
What's that? The TNA? How did they even pass something like this?
Oh, S&M. You could put a utility belt on her too.
She's wearing latex and she's got a whip.
Yeah.
That's not kid friendly. It's not.
That's why it's an 18 and up set.
Oh man, she's wearing latex and she uses a whip. That's not good, friend.
I watched Batman. Oh, I'm thinking of Catwoman because of that. What is that? What? What's her name? Black Cat?
No, you just said it, Catwoman, but this one is Black Cat.
Black Cat is the Marvel, and then Catwoman is DC. Okay. Yeah, well, I was building the Joker Manor, so I was thinking it would be a good time to look for a DC show to watch. So I put on HBO Max, and they got a whole DC thing, right?
Right.
And I found the Elseworld Batman, Gotham by Gaslight.
Okay.
That was different. That was really different. Talk about a multiverse.
Yeah, okay. I gotta check that out.
It's kind of like steampunk era. There's the it's not modern, right? It's like more Victoria age or whatever, and horse and buggies, instead of cars and stuff. So, but they got all the same characters in, but they're definitely playing with the roles as far as what happens in that movie anyway. Without spoiling. It's pretty good. So they do good with the animated shows in DC. So
okay. Yeah, I do like. Growing up, I did watch, Batman, the animated shows where he had that fierce looking Batmobile that was like, like the front end was like split up, what I'm talking about. And so, I used to get up early in the morning just to watch that series, and right before school because it came on, and so like you said, they did well with the comic, like the animated series and stuff like that. But when they got to real life, that you get the B-lister actors, and this stuff kind of goes sideways from there.
It just got goofy. I mean, they've had A-list. They had A-list celebrities. Michael Keaton, it's no joke. Danny DeVito or Arnold Schwarzenegger, all that crazy stuff.
Okay.
Uma Thurman. It just like came out a little cheesy.
Yeah, a little cheesy. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got the pinch together and don't press down.
So it'll probably work with this new one though, because they, I think they know that it has to be a little more dark.
Yeah.
And so this new Batman, the Batman, should be pretty good, I think.
Yeah. I definitely want to see that. Any indication on when it's coming out?
Yeah. I used to have everything memorized. I do not now. The Batman. Anybody know in the chat? Release date. Snyder Cut. Yeah, we're still the Snyder Cut, fake squid. I found the Snyder Cut in gray, all black and white.
Okay.
While I was surfing through HBO, and I was waiting for like some promotion that was available, but you can watch the Snyder Cut in black and white now. That'll be, I don't know, different. That'll be like maybe put it on in the background and build something. March 4th, 2022. Next year, the Batman. March 2022.
March 2020. Dang, I'm gonna wait till March 2022.
Yeah, some stuff like yeah. So what is it? Yeah, it's almost June. It's like a year away.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, friend. People gonna forget.
I got the Batwing and the Batmobile behind me from 1984 stuff. I've been kind of waiting for more hype on Batman to bust open those sales.
Yeah. 2022. Well, I guess so. We're halfway through 2021, so I suppose so. Maybe I did put that on wrong, didn't I?
That's fine. I know we're all jonesing for some movies and stuff.
Yeah.
We'll get there. Just enjoy, some of the other stuff that you might take your time to see. Three-day weekend, I might bust something out on the movie thing. I don't know. I was thinking of going to the movie theater, actually. It would be kind of cool.
Little movie action going on.
Yeah, I got.
Hey, man, we need some like superhero stuff, friend. like today. Like we need some, and I know that like a lot of places have been a little bit apprehensive of actually, doing some stuff because you don't want your sales to drop. I get it.
So I guess Black Widow would be, even though the hype is kind of drawn out because it's been on hold for so long, that would be the first kind of superhero thing to watch. Dang. Pretty sure that comes out after Loki, sometime in between there.
Okay.
Get back to the theaters.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna see some cool stuff, man. Look, I heard that Legoland New York has opened, friends. So I'm like, I don't know, hours away, maybe a good 3 hours away from it. I'm definitely going to go see it. I forget, what is the stipulation? You still got to have a kid to get in that joint?
No, I went by myself in Florida.
Okay.
I mean, with all the AFOLs that's out there, I think they know. There's adults that want to see these things. So
yeah, because I definitely.
Now, I don't think you can ride the rides.
Yeah, I ain't trying to ride no rides, friend. I'm trying to go see some sights.
But yeah, they have all the big mini land scale stuff on display. Pretty cool. It's inspirational.
Say it.
Inspirational. I don't even know.
I don't even know. Say it. Yeah.
Inspirational.
And that I wanted to see inspirational. And
inspirational.
Yep.
Not a bull.
And I want to see Tyler's, final build, man. It's up there. I think that Jesse and Sam's build is up there. No, I think theirs is still in LA. So I think Tyler and Amy's build is up there, and I definitely want to go see it.
Yeah.
And so I probably will go buy me some tickets to go, because I got property up there anyway. So, New York is a hop, skip, and a jump for me.
Go check it out. Do a couple things.
Right.
Yeah, Tyler didn't post really anything all year, and he's been posting stuff lately.
Yeah, he's been finally getting back into it because I know he's a Lego designer full time, and he I don't know who he works for exactly, but he's been designing some cool stuff. But now, like you say, he's been making a point to get on social media now, and I guess using that market, man, and it's just the right time too.
Yeah.
He was raising his family. He's raising a family and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah, they were having a baby right after the show. So.
Yeah. So you take that family time, put that family time in. Now it's time to go make the money, Tyler. Go make that money, brother.
All right, bag 6 done.
Oh, you got bag 6 in the bag, huh?
Yep, got bag 7 right here.
Yeah. I like that they dedicated that one whole bag to that taxi, man. That taxi was like a mini poly bag, really.
I was looking for this piece. I need this piece right here for it's like a double inverted slope. It's like a 1x3 on top and then double invert. I need a couple of those for my Avenger tower.
Okay.
There's one in this Bugle. That means there's probably 2. Is there only 1? That's weird.
They are killing these train tracks, friend. Killing them.
Yeah, I was surprised that was a building element on this one.
It's like 11 of them in bag 8 that you got to wrap around the building.
Yep.
I think I got them all covered. I think. Covered. This is my type of building, Jesse, and I tell you why. It's mostly all gray, friend. Mostly all gray, you know. This is my type of building, you know.
Yeah.
I could dig this right here, you know.
Fake Squid's asking, what's our favorite Batman film?
My favorite Batman is Marvel.
What's that?
I said my favorite Batman is Marvel.
How about the guy from The Boys?
Oh yeah.
And they're like a Batman-like character in there.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. I really like Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman, so that one with Michael
Keaton is the best Batman ever. Best Batman ever. I think he had at least 3 more movies that they
He was a great Batman and Bruce Wayne. You know, you could believe he was believable Bruce Wayne. As far as, you know, being a rich playboy, I think he held his own on that side. And Dark Knight was cool, but yeah, me and Mel are kind of OGs, so we're gonna.
Yeah, we're the old school dudes. So, you know, Christian Bale just, you know, but many has came before Christian Bale. You know, like Val Kilmer, George Clooney, Dud. even though Val Kilmer,
that's right.
He was a pretty boy. Val Kilmer was a very pretty boy at the time and a very believable type of Batman. It's just that it kind of went sideways. The storyline went sideways, and it was just like it was starting to be like teeny bopper, like right. It lost its gothic feel. Like with Batman, you got to be grim, you got to be like dark, you got to be like it's real nasty, like. And that's what I think that, like, with the Michael Keaton, the other actors propelled him because, like, you got Danny DeVito, you know, Jack Nicholson, those guys, you know. And it's funny because they're 2 comedians that play 2 psycho dudes. Ain't that something? 2 comedians that play 2 psycho dudes.
Yep. Yeah, sometimes it works out. You know, you cast somebody for a comedian to play drama and vice versa. Switch it up. All right, I'm building this water cooler now. Looks like
water cooler, huh?
It's interesting. It's like all upside down built.
Yeah, that water cooler was an upside down built. I had saw some water coolers that were brick built. So I kind of had to like Google a few, or like just not Google, but Instagram a few, right?
Yeah.
And because I had to do a few water coolers in that theater myself. And so I found one and I just stuck with it.
Yeah, same. I've got some in my Daily Bugle mock.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got like a hot and a cold faucet. This is pretty slick.
We're building some little bit of building a little bit of design here to the building here. We got some slopes here, and a little bit 2x1s, right, like that. Like that, like that.
Oh yeah.
They're going on the edge of the building over here.
Oh, okay. Yep.
So it look like, yeah, like that, friend. Nice.
Man, they're not joking around with these. The studs on the side pieces. There's so many.
Yeah, it's all the way up the building, friend. It's all the way up the building.
You don't have to have that piece in there, but I guess they're like, well, we're making it, and it would be stronger. So the 2 high, I mean, it's kind of 5 plates high. It's a weird piece. Anyway, I'll put that one in the corner there. Okay. The other ones, okay, they go in there. Okay.
Did we talk about what building, like what Marvel building they should do next? Because I think, I think that this is probably this, I don't know what the sales is. I don't know how you find out the sales on a certain set that Lego has taken in.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody do. I don't. But I'm sure this is probably one of those sets that sold out very quickly, right? And so you do a sequel to this and make another one, right? But which one would you make? I mean, which one would you see them making? I would tell you Fist Tower, but I don't think that one's popular enough.
No. It'd be cool to have like a Wakanda tower or something.
Okay.
So maybe when Wakanda Forever comes out, Shuri will have like some sort of like the architecture in those buildings are really cool from what it looks, from the first Black Panther movie. So I don't know that they would do it this big, but definitely would be a nice play set, or modular size or something. If they did a Shuri, a Wakanda set that was like Shuri's lab.
Right. And be honest with your friend, like who is supposed to be the next Black Panther? Because they done threw a lot of ideas around, and I can tell you one thing for certain is that dude ain't, they're not going to CGI him, so that's out. I mean, you could CGI him, but I don't think they're going to do that.
No, I think they've said out loud. I think they've verified that they're not going to do that.
So who makes it, man? Because they're talking about Killmonger coming back, and I thought Killmonger was done.
Yeah. I want Shuri to take the mantle. And but I think it has to be like a duel. I think there has to be 2 of them at the same time, so it's not, because you just can't take over. Just like Iron Man, like who's going to be the next? Who's going to lead the Avengers next? It's like
right.
Like it almost can't be one person. It has to be more of a group effort or something. So
fight to the death. Oh, cool. We get to put this on. Wait a minute. To put this on. Lots of pieces, friend. Lots of pieces.
Oh, I got to open this other bag. I forgot to open all the windows.
I guess we'll put these people in the newsroom when we get a chance. Hold on. Swing this around here like that. Is it? No, we swing you around. Swing you over here like that. So this is the back side. All going up, all the way up. I'm all the way up.
We all the way up.
Oh, all the way up. I'm all the way up.
So you can see in there pretty good.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let's get this guy in here with Mel on. We'll throw this guy in here. Sit this guy at the desk. Oh no, what are you doing to me? All right. Sit this guy at the desk.
Still going over there.
Supposed to be Gwen Stacy right there. Let's see. Sit her down right there. Right there. Sit down. Sit down. All right. Let me grab that one there. I probably should have put these guys in the seats before I put the roof on this joint. It's a little bit tough to get my big fingers in there. Just a little bit. Oh, he down in there now. Oh man, I'm knocking all this stuff over. Hold on, wait. I'm not even losing like that. I'm not even going to lose like that, Jesse.
I'm watching and I'm learning, so I think I might put my guys in here now.
Yeah, put your guys. If they're going in the building, do it now. Do it now.
It's a good place to put the civilians.
Yeah, I couldn't decide. I'm losing, Jesse.
I'm knocking stuff over, trying to put the windows in.
Oh, I'm losing big time, Jesse. Just sit. Just get in
there. All right, who goes in there? Are they all sitting down? There's no studs for somebody to stand in there?
Nah, not unless you take one of them seats up. Oh, I can't get my finger back. Oh, this is a nightmare. Why won't you just get in your hole? Oh, I'm knocking stuff over, Jesse. This is not good. Wait a minute. Stop. No, I can't even lift this thing up.
I'm just gonna put two guys in the front, but I'm not gonna put anybody in the back.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, I got to be difficult and put this guy in the back.
Put him in the back.
Wait a minute, hold on a second.
What else do I got in here? All right, this guy could go in there.
That's good enough. I'm taking it. Oh, I got to go get that. I had a lot of stuff done fought. Oh my gosh.
Gwen Stacy.
Oh my goodness. I done knocked everything out. I thought I was home free. All right, so this guy goes here. The other seat is way over here. All right. Yeah. As you're building it, go ahead and put the minifigures in.
Yeah, I did that. I just went ahead and put 4 people in there.
All right, I got it. I survived. I did. Woo! That was agony there. Look at that.
I kind of wish there was a stud to put, like, somebody standing by the donuts getting coffee or something. Swap out one of those tiles.
Break that down. What's going on, friend?
What's going on, Brick Dad? So we talked about our favorite Spider-Man. What about our favorite villain?
Favorite villain.
Favorite Spider-Man villain.
Favorite Spider-Man villain? You go first.
Me? Okay. Okay. So real quick, my mind floated to the animated Spider-Verse.
Okay.
And since I'm kind of stuck on that, I'm gonna speak my mind there, and then I'll try to go back and pick an OG villain.
Okay.
Because in the animated Into the Spider-Verse, I really liked Doc Ock. And they gender bend it to a female, and even if it wasn't gender bent, the way that the arms were air tubes, like compressed air, like that was just so unique, like, and looked like tentacles, more like an octopus.
Right.
I really like how that turned out. So, and I forget, but now that WandaVision's aired, the voice of her is Agatha.
Okay.
Dang, now I'm blanking on her name, but that actress. So she did really good at that character, actually. So from new stuff, I'm gonna say Octavia.
Right, Octavia. Okay. I can see that. I like that. Now, I'm going off the topic a little bit, but we need to get her in our Spider collab somehow. We got to figure out, like, if somebody's selling a third party fig or something. We got to get Octavia in our collab.
Yeah. Well, they have flex tubes that would, I don't know if they have clear though. It would have to be like clear or green.
Okay.
Kind of a different one, but I'll have to look around.
Okay.
I definitely wanted to try to do that, and then maybe do some research on see what people have done already with label boats. There's got to be a way to do that.
Yeah, I'm sure of it. So, all right. So you got Octavia for the animated.
Yeah.
And who you got next?
I got to go again.
He said go again. Well, who you got in the real life movie? Who you got?
Okay, so let's see. What we got? Can I double down on Michael Keaton and say the Vulture?
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, you can. He played a good Vulture. He did. It was like, I want to say it was more like Batman-esque to me. Him seeing him soar in the air again. Yeah.
Another I really like the new stuff. Anything if they do it well, I really like a twist, because everything, like when we were growing up, it was just kind of too very traditional comic book stories, traditional Penguin, traditional Dr. Ock, and and now they do all these twists, right? So no, so the Vulture twist, I guess, would be that he's more mechanical than feathered, right?
Okay.
So I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was cool. All right, for me, the animated one. Let me think. I'm digging the Green Goblin, right? for the animated one, because we never seen the Green Goblin like that, right? And basically, at this point, when you read the comic books on Green Goblin, right, he is the modern day Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, right?
Yeah.
Like during the day, he's Norman Osborn. Hey, how you doing? At night, the dude is bipolar. And it's ripping the town open, right? Because he's bipolar, right?
Yep.
And so,
but he's not hulked out. He's not hulked out.
He's not hulked out. So then we get to see him in this hulked out version of him, really, really putting the nails in Spider-Man on this one here, right?
Yeah.
And so he's not his normal hydrogliding self, right? He's
right.
He's a dragon at this point. Everything he finds on his own. So he has mutated into this real goblin, right? And so I love seeing the Green Goblin like that, right?
That's a good one.
And so in real life, the real life Spider-Man, the villain, I'm digging the Sandman. Oh, yeah. I love the part where he was just pounding Toby, just pounding him over and over again, right? With that big fish just pounding him, and he couldn't go anywhere, right?
Yeah.
Digging the Sandman.
That's pretty good. Sandman. Man, yeah. Oh, I got more windows to make.
Have you watched the Ultimate Spider-Man? And that's a good segue, Brick Dad. Thanks for mentioning that. Have you watched the Ultimate Spider-Man series? This is the one where I think in the first season somehow Doc Ock gets a hold of Peter Parker and somehow they switch bodies, right?
Whoa.
And so Doc Ock becomes this Ultimate Spider-Man, right?
Really?
Yeah, it's an awesome series. You gotta check it out, bro.
I have not. Yeah, I have not seen it. Definitely not heard about that.
Ultimate Spider-Man has a different suit. He dons a different type of suit, right?
Yeah.
And you know what? Honestly, I want to tell you that Doc Ock probably would have been a very, very good Spider-Man, because you figure, you got two intellects that, two minds that you bring them together, and it's just like, all right, now Spider-Man is very intellectual now his humor is very dry, right? It's still cynical, but it's, he's cynical, but it's dry, right? He ain't as funny as Peter Parker, but he wins a lot. You know what I'm saying? You know how sometimes Spider-Man takes some L's, right? This Spider-Man, he's kind of winning. When it comes to fights, he's kind of winning. He's kind of winning. And of course they got Venom that comes in there and tears things up, because Venom's looking for revenge. This story of Venom's life is always revenge, right? He tears stuff up, and somehow they get the switch back around, and the right Spider-Man takes the body and stuff like that, and they go on with the rest of the series.
Wow. That sounds wild. I'll have to, does that happen right away? Like, so you have to get in the first
episodes? Get in on the first season. Yeah, get in on, it happens right away. It does. I think, wait. It's not the first season. I'm wrong. It's like maybe season 5 or something like that.
Okay, so there's a season where they switch bodies. That's
yep. It's a season where Doc Ock, because Doc Ock's body is fading away, and so because he left them tentacles on too long, right? So they taking over the body, right? They taking over on him, and so he had to switch bodies, and the body he decided was Peter Parker,
Of course,
Peter Parker, right?
Right.
He felt that Peter Parker was a waste to his gift, so he was going to enhance it, take over your body.
Yeah. Whoop. What? So I just finished bag 7.
I'm at the end of bag 8 right now.
I got basically where you were before you put the rails on there. A guy just fell out of the chair.
Yeah.
I had all the people in there, but a guy.
Now you gotta stick your finger in there. Nice.
He's right in front though. I definitely like how they did all the monitors. Like the keyboard just sits there, so the desktops are modern, and the rest of it looks old-fashioned with just desks and drawers and coffee. But yeah, that pole in the middle, that's kind of it looks cool. It's a good way to do this center of the building because now you got some support right there in that center pole. Holding the next level up.
Very cool.
So yeah, I don't know if you want to keep going or end it or.
Yeah, we keep rolling for another half hour or so, man. What do you say?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep building. That's for sure.
Yeah.
It's a 3-day weekend, and it's only day 1.
It's early, friend. It's early.
I just got an alert from Hoosier.
Who's about to go live?
They all met up. Did you see their video? They all met up in Tennessee.
Yeah, in ATL. I'm definitely going to take that ATL trip, friend. And I'm glad you mentioned that too. But yeah, I'm definitely going to take an ATL trip. Not with them because they're already there. But and had I been listening, I probably would have if I known that they were rolling. But I want to see the Atlanta Brick Company. I definitely want to go down there and see that. And I wanted to know what we need to plan a date for me to come see you so we can put our collab together and film it.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll
now to kind of put the fire under me a little bit, I can move along. I mean, I think when I finish building this Bugle, I'm back to the collab.
Yeah, make a checklist for yourself. And what you want to finish building, what you want to bring with.
Yeah.
And then Google the trip because I've driven to Philly. It is no joke, dude. It's pretty far.
I'm definitely stopping in between. I could do a straight 8. I could do a straight 8, and then
twice.
You said twice. Yeah, I'm gonna do a straight 8, stay over, do another 8, and then stay over.
Okay.
What is it like a 20-hour drive or something?
Yeah, I think it's. I mean, it might be 17 hours, but that's like nonstop, right?
Stop.
Like,
That's
like no pit stops, nothing. So
okay,
it'll take you 20. It'll take you 2 10s with some gas and brakes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it would be great to have you here.
I know some people in Minnesota named Jesse. I know some people. I want to go, see the museum. I want to go check out, Brickmania. I want to go check out the Mall of America. I want to check those things out. And most importantly, I think it would just be better for me to bring that to you and us lay it all out and make one video, and then we can send our video to Troy, and
Sure.
And even like Kate can probably do her mosaic and maybe send it to you, and we can actually, that way we got like more of a one piece than versus many pieces. You know what I mean?
Kate's in the chat. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't know what to expect from her. I'm hoping anything is great, and she always builds these large mosaics. So I know she can bite off more than I would expect. But April's in Minnesota. What's up, April?
April's in Minnesota. What? Oh yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming to Minnesota. You gotta go. Huh?
April, are you the new member did you just join Twin Lug? Like in the last 2 months, I think she joined Twin Lug, and I haven't been in the virtual meetings. But
you haven't been in virtual meets? Okay.
Yeah, are you in Twin Lug, April? I think you're a new member in there.
Yeah, I am definitely coming to see my man Jesse.
Yeah, that's April.
Spend a couple, and I'll just make it, take a week off from work, take a week off, and then take a couple days driving up, and a couple days hanging out, and then a couple days driving back.
Cool. Yeah, there's a few sites like the museum. So I showed the museum at one of the Twin Lugs like a month ago. She might have saw that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in Twin Lug, but I'm also in the Greater Midwest Lego Train Club, and that's what's on display at the museum. And if Mel comes up, we'll have a little sideshow where we reserve the conference room and put all our stuff in a side room, and we can do some social media broadcasts that we're displaying a little extra, and people can come check it out maybe while we're open on the weekend. Kate's asking, aren't you going to bring it to a con? And it's like, for me, it's too much other than Brick World Chicago. Mm-hmm. And it's just like to do it for a third year out seems I'll still have it. So I think like it's not out of the question to just shoot for Brick World Chicago 2022.
Right, because they'll be coming out with the second installment movie, so it'll be around that time anyway. So,
she saw my video in the last Twin Lug. Nice. Hey, good to meet you, April. I'll try to make the next Twin Lug thing, but I do the museum on Sundays now, so I might have to virtual in, and maybe I can join. But yeah, AFAL today. Did you get to the store, Mel? It was AFAL day. You get 15% off.
I missed it, friend. I totally missed that. I slept through it, friend.
I saw Haley in line with the Bugle. We could have got 15% off the Bugle.
50% off the Bugle if it was there.
If it was there.
If it was available. If it was available.
Yeah, I was not going to wait. And
yeah, I wasn't going to wait.
I still don't have my digital AFAL thing on my digital wallet, so I need to figure that out. Rochester area. Okay. That's cool, April. Yeah, it's a little haul up to the city then. At least the Mall of America is on the south side of town, so you can get to the mall one of these days.
I'm gonna try to link you up with a kid that I know, and he's into trains, and he actually lives near your area. And I was trying to, but he ain't a kid anymore. I mean, he's a kid, but he's a very big kid. Like he's probably the size of a baseball player right now. So, but he's into building Lego trains. And so,
April, I just found you on Instagram. April's Crazy Bricks.
April's Crazy Bricks.
I will give you a follow. We'll have to look for Jesse's Brick Galaxy popping up in there. Good to meet more people in the area.
Yeah, man. They're there, Jesse. They're there.
Man, yeah, it's been a crazy year reaching out to people and finding new people virtually. Hanging out like with Mel and Troy are like best friend, all like good buddies. We're like in completely different time zones.
Yeah, yep.
And it's been awesome. Continuing to do that on this build series.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. And even I'll get back to my skyscraper series on Tuesday because my Bricklink order has came in, right?
All right.
Or my Bricklink orders.
Yeah.
And so I'll give you the invite for that too. So in case you had some stuff you wanted to knock out, or maybe a set that you wanted to get to.
All right, I'm opening bag 8 over here.
Yeah, open bag 8. Open up bag 8. We'll probably go until 10 o'clock. How's that, man? We're going to go to 10 o'clock?
Going for it. I'm just like, got to get this bugle done. We got 16 bags to go, so I'm only halfway there.
We're behind, bro. Yeah, we're behind. People already done put it in their city. Jesse, what you waiting on?
I can't wait to see what it looks like over there. We'll have to put some lights in it.
Some people, right? I talked to my friend Yvette, right? And she's down in the Atlanta area. And she picked up the bugle. It came to her house like everybody else that came today, right? And she came up with a great idea on she's going to build it all the way up, but then she's going to take a level out to put it in her city, because right now it's sticking way too high, way over the modules, right?
Yeah,
so it looks kind of funny, right? You know, if you're putting it with your modulus, it looks a little bit out of place, because honestly, it probably wasn't meant to be in the modular city, right?
Yeah, well, you need some bigger stuff around it, right, or something.
And so she's going to just, take out a level to kind of, put it back in scale with the modules just a bit, right? Which that ain't a bad idea. That ain't a bad idea. That ain't bad at all.
All right, we got Black Cat.
Black Cat.
Black Cat, and who else have we opened recently? There's my little. Anyway, I think she would look good with the utility belt too. I don't know.
Oh, your white utility belt?
Yeah. I'll have to look for more. I don't want to take the last one.
I got you.
All right.
Little sign, a wraparound sign. That's pretty cool. I dig that. Little wraparound sign there, Jesse.
They're always thinking of something.
Yeah. Vote Osborne. Yeah, why not? Let's vote for Osborne. Osborne for mayor. Yeah.
Pick a brick wall. Yeah, I haven't been to pick a brick wall forever. Husband picks up. Yep, that's cool. Streaming on Twitch. Yeah, I'm not on Twitch. Actually, I am on Twitch, but like all I follow is Mel and Brick Blaze.
Do me a favor, go and log on your Twitch and watch me on Twitch. I need to get my Twitch stats up like Brick Blaze, man. I need to get my Twitch stats up.
Dang, OBS overlay. learning how to do OBS stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I got the OBS stuff. I can't wait to actually. You know what I'm doing? I'm probably gonna run a Twitch only stream, so I can run the overlays on that. With StreamYard, it's hard to do the overlays on Twitch unless you just directly to Twitch. When you do all three, it just doesn't. For me, it doesn't give me that option for the overlays. So, but if I use OBS, I get all kinds of crazy overlays. And now I got the PC laptop. Now it's gone, because like with the iMac, that you just didn't have those type of options. A lot of that stuff just wouldn't support with the iMac. They weren't going for it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Man, I need some upgrades. I need a new phone. New phone would be good.
Yeah, I got the Pro 11, but I need more. I find myself needing more storage space on mine. So I need to get the one with the more gigabytes. I let the guy, and a chance. I was going to get the one that was like 200, like almost like it was like 500 or something crazy.
Oh my god!
What'd you do, son? What'd you do?
I broke that beam off of there.
Oh yeah. See what I'm saying? Yeah, I did the same thing. See that? See that?
I hit pinch.
You get a double hit in the same stream. You get a double hit.
I thought that was pretty solid on there.
See that? You gotta pinch. Don't push down. You gotta pinch.
I was pushing down.
You gotta do the moto way. You gotta pinch. Don't push.
Darn it. Okay, so what broke? This guy fell off his chair.
Oh, you gotta fix the whole thing, friend.
Column. Shoot. Why isn't that down? That should be like overlapped again on that side. Let's get that down. Here, how do we, I gotta put these bricks back.
Oh, poor Jesse. Ah, look at that wraparound, friend.
Oh, okay. What you got going on there?
A little bit of signage, a little digital signage.
That's cool. Yeah, that's modern day, like Times Square kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh, we got a little bit of wait a minute. Did I miss some pieces somewhere? Hold on. No, they just giving you like a lot of free pieces up in here, man. It's a lot of 1x4s up in here, a lot of 1x3s, a whole bunch of 1x3s. What's going on here? I feel like I followed every step though. Now I'm scared. You ever feel like you were stealing something? Like they even threw these diamond pieces in. Well, yeah, there's a black cat. So black cat, wherever black cat is, that's where the diamond pieces are going. Where'd she go?
What's up, Troy? No, we're not done yet. I just busted this thing open. Iceberg did the same thing.
I did the same thing. Yeah, when you're putting that beam on, you can't press down on the beam. You got the print.
Yeah.
It's the shiny diamond. The shiny diamond. Black cat and the shiny. All she wants is diamonds. That's what she wants.
Diamonds are forever.
That's interesting. I feel like I'm look at this thing. I feel like I'm missing something. But I'm not. That's a lot of pieces. Look at this. Look at this, Jesse.
That's all leftover?
Yeah.
Oh, you missed something. There's like a whole level.
That's how I feel like I'm missing something, but I'm not. Am I?
Which bag was that? Oh, you're on 9.
Bag number, that was like 8.
Oh, the end of 8?
Yeah.
Do you have?
No, I'm not.
Is everything flush?
Yep. I ain't missing nothing. That's a lot of pieces, bro. I'm scared to go to bag 9.
Something's not going to work out. Yep.
He said something's not going to work out.
Oh, man.
I'm going to bag 9. I'm going. I guess so. Look on 11. I'm going to the cave today to pick up one at the local store, but they were all out. Was going to try the first online, see if you get one. Fingers crossed. Hope you get one, friend, because I'm sure you would appreciate this build.
Would have been good today, Troy. Haley got one, and then she got AFAL Day discount on top of it.
Yes.
I kind of wish I had maybe gotten my stuff together. But 20 build, it would just go in the pile of shame for a while.
Mine is fully loaded. Fully loaded.
Where does this go? Just like that?
Yeah, I like the wraparound sign too. I do. I like the wraparound sign. So much goodness here. I have to make some room in the city because this got to go directly on the table. But now I'm gonna get my Sandman first, and then I'm gonna create a little mayhem myself.
Yeah, you got to put your custom Sandman in there. That'd be cool.
Mysterio.
Okay.
I like how they did that Mysterio, man. And and honestly, I like that I like that they finally gave us. Well, no, they did Electro. They did Electro, but they gave us another villain that we haven't seen. Like we've seen Venom times and times. We've seen the Green Goblin times and times again. You know, they gave us a villain that from the comic book that we haven't seen in real life. You know.
When they did,
and I like the way that they played it. And I was wondering, I'm like, is this guy going to have superpowers? What's the deal? And Mysterio was all about illusions. It was just fake, right? Everything was fake.
Yeah.
Mysterio.
Yeah, that was cool.
They kind of give you the marble head a little bit. When Mysterio came out, it was like a glass head. It was like a see-through head. This one here, they made it marble. Like you see, it's a little bit marble.
Oh, wow.
See-through. It's marble.
Like pearl.
Pearl. Yeah, pearl. Yeah.
All right, I'm watching these instructions. I don't want any extra pieces.
Yeah, please let me know. Please let me know. Yeah, let me know. Let me know how many, because it's a lot of 1x3s, a couple 1x4s, and 1x2s, 1x1s. It's like a handful of that stuff. What's going on, Shy Time?
That's weird.
Yeah, it's a couple of, and that's why I was like, I know I done paid attention to the instructions. I know I did.
Yeah, I guess if you can stack the next level on there, then you're all right. But
yeah, it went on with ease. So that's why I was like, oh, I'm scared. I'm scared to start the next level.
Maybe it just goes on the outside somehow. Well, all right.
Hey, Troy, what's your favorite Spider-Man villain? The real movies or even the animated? See, if you was in here, Troy, I can have real-time conversation with you. So now I gotta wait on a delay.
Jump in here, maybe.
All right. I just want to talk.
What else, Spider-Man?
She says, we all say that. I know I did. Yeah, true. He said, that is a tough one. It is. It is. And it's funny because me and Jesse never say Kingpin. We never say Kingpin. I mean, we could have easily said it, but I mean, we never said Kingpin because, like, I mean, even in the animated one, he was a clown in the animated one for me. He wasn't sinister at all. He was just a clown. I think everybody else was doing the real work. He was like a clown to me.
If I had a favorite Kingpin, it would probably be the Netflix series Kingpin.
Yeah, absolutely. That guy he played that movie. I mean, he played that part.
Epic.
He was quick to snuff you out too, man.
Yeah. The guy's head in the car door. Oh man. That's when you know they're not in the MCU anymore.
Oh, we got some more of that ugly orange tile. This one is a little bit like brown orange, a little bit. Look here, Jesse.
Oh, jeez.
A little brown.
Another window.
Some difficulties, Jesse.
There goes another window.
Wow. It says in the animated series, you remember the mutated clone of some kind, and can't remember what it was called. Yeah, there was a mutated clone, wasn't there? There was a few. Yeah, it was quite a few.
I wonder if everybody else building this online is having structural issues at this bag 8.
Oh yeah. Bag 8, huh?
This
Yeah,
is
little bit problem.
got to be careful.
That's what they say. 18 and up.
Yeah, can you imagine some like 8-year-old kid trying to build this?
What was the mutated clone that Jesse's talking about? I'm trying. Now he's got me.
Troy, mutated clone. From
the animated from the animated series, he says.
Animated series. Hey man, if it's your favorite, you tell us. I'm not sure what he's talking about. I think there was like an actual spider, like looking Spider-Man that had like multiple arms, and I don't know if he had multiple legs, but maybe he had like 4 arms. Is that what he's talking about?
You talking about the man spider?
Man spider? Yeah, I mean that's a mutant, right? Is that what he's talking about?
Yes, that's it, Jesse. You got it.
Hey, smarter than I look.
Now he got me wanting to know what series was it, because he had a couple series, didn't he?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what. Yeah, I mean, I hear stuff. I don't know that I watched that. I definitely pay attention to spoiler shows and stuff, but
yeah,
I don't know. Definitely haven't seen all that. Like you said, Ultimate Spider-Man. Maybe it was an Ultimate Spider-Man. That sounds pretty crazy like that.
Oh, April, dropping some knowledge on Twin Love for you down in the chat.
Oh yeah. Missed in I think June. Oh, they're gonna have a party at one Amanda's house. Okay, that'll be a long haul from you, April, because you're south and she moved way north, from what I know. But that's cool that they're gonna meet in person.
Matter of fact, I need to see when my lug is going to finally meet in person again. I guess when they open up the libraries again, maybe. I'm sure it's probably going to happen here soon. So, especially if those are happening. At Brick Fair, Virginia, it's happening.
Brick Fair, Virginia, convention hype.
Yeah, the Lego Masters will be in attendance. All of them. All of them.
Sundays are going to be tough for me on Twin Lug, so COVID kind of helped that. So museum shut down, and then the meetings went virtual. So I went to a lot of virtual Twin Lug meetings, and now I might, we're getting back to normal, right? So
yeah, almost good. Almost good.
It's good, but I might not see Twin Lug as much. Let me get my lug bulk, and I'm good. All right.
I missed out on my lug boat, man. I'm so bummed out.
Oh, you can't miss that opportunity.
Yeah, I'm so bummed out. I missed
a big one. That's a Bricklink order or 2 or 3 right there.
Lying, man. And I had the funds too, man. I had the funds right away. I said, man, I just missed out on it, man. The emails, all the constant emails and stuff like that, slips right under the radar.
Yeah, and then Lego offers it sometimes at different times of the year, and it's usually around the same time. But yeah, you could miss the email.
Yeah,
I hear a pretty good amount of chatter, and haven't missed one for a few years. So I get my money's worth. And then I have like all the sand green windows that I put in Avenger Tower.
Nice, yeah, and that's where it's at. You know what I mean? I have these panels I'm gonna use for that cyberpunk build that I'm doing, and that's gonna help, like especially with the bottom platform that I got from Lookbook.
You stocked up, yeah. You got to stock up, and maybe you got a project and maybe you don't have a project idea, but you got to kind of know what parts you like.
Yeah.
To build with. And yeah, me and Mel, it's kind of like building skyscrapers. So yeah, for me, it's window frames, and I think for Mel, it's all those panels and stuff.
Yeah.
I've got a few panels. I could probably upgrade my panels. I forget. I ordered window inserts this time around with my choice because I have a bunch of buildings with window frames, but no inserts.
No inserts. Okay.
So the glass, that you insert.
But you can kind of get away with that, though. Like,
yeah, you can.
Get away with it.
And you can see inside because I have stuff inside. You can see inside better. So, but I just thought it was time to make an order.
Yeah.
So I put that on. Those were my parts that I picked out, and they should be coming sometime this year. Monica Berry. Oh, I'm watching 2 different streams here.
What you watching?
Chat. Well, Moto's on. Oh, okay. Now Hoosier has the whole cast. They're all together at some table eating food, eating pizza at some place.
Okay. Is it
Haley and
teaching, man?
Triple D, Chris Bricks for what is it? Bricks for Chris. B for C's there. Hoosier. Dang, pizza looks good.
How about that? That's a yellow screen.
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
April's out of here. Husband, so I'm gonna watch Cruella. Have fun with Cruella. I might throw. I don't know. I'll have to see how much it is. If it's $10-15, I might. If it's 30, no way.
$30.
Hoping to get the vaccine too. Yeah. Well, that's what Mulan was. Mulan. I haven't. Mulan, and then what's the animated one? Raya. Raya show. Oh, it's $30, April. Dang. That's 2 adult movie tickets.
Wait, to stream it?
Yeah. So if you want to watch Cruella or it's like it's in theaters and streaming at the same time. But you have to pay to watch on HBO Max.
Okay.
But if you think about it, it's the same price as 2 movie tickets at $15 a piece. So, yeah. Plus, you got your own drinks and popcorn at home. It's a little safer. So they're doing that right now because we're still in that gray area of COVID. So Man, I hear it's good. I kind of want to. I don't know. I think I could wait a couple months on that one, but I do like Emma Stone. I think she would be worth watching.
Emma Stone. Yeah, I saw the Mortal Kombat one with the HBO Max.
That was free.
Yeah.
To whatever membership, and that's it. But
yeah,
it was okay. I like Mortal Kombat, so I just kind of wish they went maybe a little more. I don't know.
But I am gonna cancel my my subscription to HBO Max. I just did it to watch. Mortal Kombat.
Oh, really? Did you watch Wonder Woman too?
No, I didn't watch that one.
Oh, you should have checked that one out. I mean, it's not great, but that was part of the reason I activated my HBO Max.
Okay.
Wonder Woman, 1984.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good. Could have been better for sure. They dropped the ball. So the CGI was just
a little bit rough on there. Okay.
But I don't know if he already canceled it, but that's worth a watch.
Let's see where I messed up at. I messed up somewhere, friend.
Oh man, okay, there it is. It's that time of night. Is it early? My coffee's kicked in, but
so your coffee kicked in?
Well, how many bags did it build online? 6, 7, 8. Three large bags here.
Oh, I think I did. All right, there we go. I was wondering what's going on. I had one too many in there. All right, I'm good now. Psych myself out. One played higher than the other, so it was a little bit confusing for me.
All right.
You run out of gas?
I'm ready to put the building on the building.
You putting the building on the building? All right, let's see it, friend. Let's see it.
Okay, so I just built level 2.
Okay.
And I've got level 1 here.
Uh-huh.
Which way does it go on there? So the open side goes in the front. It doesn't match. Where? Oh, those stay. Okay.
Yeah, you got to make sure it slides all the way to the
open
back.
part. Yeah.
Yeah, the open part is in the front of the
Still
building.
has 2 studs for the open part to put in that wall.
Yeah.
All right. There it is. We are 2 levels up now.
Very cool.
It's cool. It's a lot of gray in the back when there's no windows.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of gray. Not a big fan of gray on gray on gray.
That's why they threw that red fire escape in there to break all that up.
They got the checkered floor.
There you go.
And the red on the signs. Yeah. I do like you finished those billboards. That's next for me.
Yeah, that breaks it up a little bit too, you know. That definitely breaks up the gray monotony just a bit. Not to say I'm a color expert, because I'm not, but you got a little bit of variety.
All right, put that off to the side here. Looks like I get to build the wall. Still got some pieces here. Doesn't look like enough to do what the thing shows, but Tuscan Productions.
Tuscan is in the house.
What is up? We are continuing the Bugle build series.
Bugle build. It's looking good too. It's looking very promising.
This doesn't look right. There we go. All right, time to build this wall full of windows. Stacking windows.
To put my Sandman with this. I'll be taking all kinds of pictures. All right, here we go. I think we like maybe like right here somewhere. Stacking them. It's crack-a-lacking.
What is going on there? Oh, okay. Is Troy still in the house? Is he watching and building?
I don't know.
I sent Troy a picture of like Jabba's palace. I think he'd seen it before, but
Jabba's palace. Yeah.
He was gonna do like the Book of Boba Fett version of Jabba's palace. But I think he was gonna build the whole outside and everything, so you could see the outside and see the inside.
Right. I can't wait to see that, friend.
Yeah, that's cool. I have kind of a tattoo-y area, but I don't have the palace in it. It's like a little nook above my fireplace. It fits a bunch, but it doesn't have the palace up there. 4 times that step. All right.
Yeah, you'll be there for a little bit. Just for a little bit, friend.
That's fine. I'll remember. I need something
a little bit
monotonous. I don't know. Repetitive steps. Catching up to Mel. Yeah, what up, Kate? You've been working on R2 all afternoon. Working on R2. Oh, the R2 build.
That's one build I need to restart, man. It's just so much came on so quick, man. I didn't have a good chance to even start that thing, man. I think I was in the middle. Was I? I think I was in the middle of my. I think I was getting ready to start my that coin. That's what I think.
Oh yeah.
That's probably why I stopped. Oh, I'm almost done this bag. Almost done. Oh, they stacking they're stacking 4 2x4 bricks up, just like that, Jesse. I got to tell you, I ain't never seen that in a Lego build. I never did that. Now the mob maybe, you know, and this is a no, right?
Yeah,
I'm just gonna stick it right there. But
you got a stagger build.
This is going in on a Lego build, just like this 4 2x4s, 4 stacked just like that, and it's going right down in here.
Wow.
Yep.
That is not cool.
You know, it felt kind of funny to do that.
Not like a sticker on it, and there's no sticker. Or, like why?
I don't think so. I mean, maybe I get to the end of it and I can find out, but I don't see that happening, friend. I don't.
Is it the elevator area?
It's right in front of the elevator. Yes, it's I'll show you. It's like right here.
Oh, it's a Above the elevator? Okay.
Uh-huh.
But
Right
why
above the
wouldn't that
elevator.
overlap with that other piece?
I don't. I did it the way they told me to do it.
That's why it's another spot when you start stacking on top of there, it could collapse if you're not pinching and pushing.
Mm-hmm.
These windows too are just stacked. 5 tall windows, all stacked. Nothing overlapping. And the trim.
Oh, we got a little green light going on here at the door, huh? All right, a little like a studio, green light studio. A little green light.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh yeah. Wait a minute, hold on.
Looks like Charlie busted out a bunch of blue buckets on Hoosier Street.
On the screen, yeah.
He's giving out blue instead of pink bucket nation. He's got the
He giving a blue bucket.
Yeah.
That's pretty pricey.
That's funny. They got a new clan, the Blue Bucket Nation.
Okay. Those guys are they are a hoot. They're
having fun.
Philly, man. Yeah, I can't wait to see them at Philly.
Missing a window?
You're missing a window.
Oh no, I didn't put the. I'm running out of steam.
Somebody getting sleepy. Are you getting sleepy, Jesse?
I had coffee before the stream, but I think I just might need a break after this bag.
Yeah. Take a break. Yeah. Slow down.
I'm catching up to you though.
Slow down. I'm on 10.
I gotta do the museum tomorrow, but after that I'll
going up, Jesse. Look, I'm going
up. I have till noon. I can build
going
more.
Up.
Dang.
Let's go going up.
What is it? 2 elevators there? What's going on there? What's the green above the door?
I don't know what that is. You know what? I think this might be a studio. Yeah, I think this is probably a studio, like a live studio.
A fake studio?
Yeah.
There's nothing there.
And so you got the green light. Well, I haven't. It looks like in bag 10, you're making a desk and some stuff in here. It looks like it.
But if you open that door, isn't that just like the outside of the building?
Yeah, honestly, no, not quite. Yeah, no, it is the outside of the building, actually. Yeah, it's like a back room.
That's where the little patio is.
Because you got a little balcony here. Yeah,
balcony. Yeah.
You got a little balcony.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's where that is.
Yeah,
balcony.
Little balcony guy. Set that guy right there.
Ah, dang it. I'm back behind you. That's all right.
Balcony guy, yeah.
Coulda. Pretty good though.
Oh man, I'm digging it, man. I so want to call out the work tonight.
I'm sick of stacking.
I so wanna. So you're making a little it's a little green door, man. Maybe that's the exit. This looked like a studio. What is this? Let me see. Let me go. Oh no, it's a desk. It's just a regular desk. That's what it is. It's not a studio. I'll see what it is. So Lisa, it looks like the build is tapering off. So it tapers off a couple times. You go from the 3 windows to the 2 windows to the 1.
Right.
Off as it goes up. Not bad, friend.
That's a good technique. I wonder who's done that before. Oh yeah, me.
This is a good book, friend. A good book. Oh, I'm gonna back up. Back this up.
on my daily bugle.
Little mayhem. This is a little mayhem. You get the car right on top of the building right there with the carnage sitting there.
Yeah, the taxi.
That's mayhem. That's mayhem. Little mayhem, just a little bit, right?
Let there be mayhem.
Yeah. All right, friend. We can call that a stream, friend.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, you go get your
Before I pass out.
Yeah, man. We don't want that, man. You gotta hydrate, man. Hydrate. I tell you, like I tell my students on bike, hydrate, friend. Hydrate. You go pass out trying to catch up to me.
Not there yet, but I will finish. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll stay in touch and maybe stream again towards the end of the build or something.
Yeah, man. Definitely. Totally, man. Totally.
Thanks for having me on, and
indeed.
Just chill out and watch some of these other streamers.
Yeah, man. Let's definitely watch the other streamers. I think Kate is supposed to be streaming tomorrow, right?
Kate will be finishing the Let's Build an Amusement Park build series, I guess we're calling it, instead of a challenge. It's just kind of a friendly thing. So yeah, everybody out there watching, check out Brick Huntress Mosaics on Instagram. Everybody else, go raid Hoosier or Moto.
Hoosier or Moto still on? Yeah, go Moto, killing them.
Oh no, yep, they're done.
They're gone. Oh, okay, that's probably why our numbers went up.
They went 100. They went almost 2 hours.
Yeah, that's why our numbers went up in the last minute. Yeah, I would. You know what? If I wasn't streaming, I'd probably be watching Moto too.